Hello everyone, my name is Lutfi Satya Mahendra. I'm from Electrical Department from Institut Teknologi 10 November, Surabaya, Indonesia. I'm here for the presenter for our research. This is our research. The title is Energy Management Design for Industrial Department considering PV Power Protection and Battery SOC. The author is Lucky Mahendra, me as presenter. My lecturer, Vita Listianingrum, Philosophy Doctor, and Dr. Engineer Adriana Priyati, Electrical Engineering Department, Institut Teknologi Papua Indonesia. So this is the outline. The abstract is electrical is a very important need for daily life. It can be developed and researched in renewable energy source, such as using photovoltaic. We need stable performance. The grid usage can be reduced. So we use battery energy storage BESS. The energy management system or EMS is need to determine the charge or discharge of battery and strategies to minimize grid power. The proposed research carry out EMS system considering PV, BESS, and load. First is predicting PV output power using artificial neural network or INN. Second is considering battery state of charge or SOC. The battery is kept at minimum and maximum SOC limits to maintain the battery. These two parameters become input of EMS. EMS using INN determine charge discharge of battery and minimize grid power usage by determining load usage. This research was simulated using MATLAB Simulink. EMS use INN, then compare with result of EMS with rule-based algorithm. This the research aim. First is predict the PV output power using INN. Second is keep battery SOC in secure limit. Third is perform energy management to minimize grid power usage by considering predicted PV output power and SOC using INN. So this is the block diagram. PV, battery, and load need to be managed with specific strategies for obtaining efficient energy consumption. The system needs energy management system or EMS. EMS aim to minimize grid usage using INN by considering the predicted PV of power and battery SUC. This is a PV power prediction using INN. The input of INN input layer is irradiance, temperature, time minute, and time with hour. So the output layer is PV power prediction. To calculate the mean square error is MSE, where Y key is the actual data value and Y key is the predicted value. The smaller MSA, the better the prediction performance. Input for neuron. The input as for neuron, it is irradiance, temperature, time minute, and time hour. Data input for training is collected at 21st until 28 March 2019. The output has only one neuron. There is maximum predictive power. So battery. The strategy to make saving is by regulating the use of batteries, reducing use of grid. In order to avoid over-discharge and overcharge can be estimated with the condition of minimum SOC. SOC allowed battery is 20% and maximum SOC allowed is 90%. The limitation that must be fulfilled during the treatment can be formulated mathematically with the equation 2. There is SOC minimum, SOC, and SOC maximum. This is the battery model and sizing battery. The model of battery used is the generic model simulated MATLAB. Simulating MATLAB. This model uses the battery SOC as a variable state to present voltage behavior. The resulting battery voltage is expressed by equation 3. Battery sizing is to determine battery capacity value as a PV generation energy storage equipment. Battery capacity equipment is question number 4. This is the load. This is system energy using algorithm, rule-based algorithm. EMS using rule algorithm and to maximize the energy generated by PV to charge to the batteries along with keeping the battery SOC and a secure boundary between SOC minimum and SOC maximum. In addition, it also aims to limit the absorbed power of grid. This energy management using INN. The input parameter of EMS-INN are predictive output power PV, SOC free for battery pack, and power free 6 loads. The output are signal or S. It is first is trigger signal for each battery packs switch to charge or discharge, and the second is trigger signal for switch 6 loads. The training data used is a combination of parameters that may occur in the system and what steps should be taken by EMS whether to charge or discharge or reduce increase load usage. Now the simulation result. This is the training result. The parameter is number of neuron layer is 4, number of neuron leading layer is 40, number of neuron output layer is 1. Train algorithm using 11.1. Performance function use mean square error. So this is the testing result. The PV prediction using NN, the red one, has good power tracking to the real produced PV power with less accuracy with goal parameter or MSE is for 0.44 when fluctuation in PV generation occur. This is our system in Simulink. This is the system design parameter for the Simulink system that we use. We use a 3-phase grid with RMS voltage 380 and frequency is 50 Hz. And the PV power is 135 kilowatt peak. And the battery type is lithium ion with capacity 75 ampere hour. And the voltage is 650 volt with 4 packs for each battery. So this is the result simulation result for EMS using rule-based algorithm. EMS rule-based algorithm optimize PV generation power used to battery charge and the grid power. With red one decrease to the 0. It can be seen that when the generation of PV yellow start to increase at 8 pm, and the load power of purple decrease its use to a minimum load power 28 kilowatt. This value is amount of 3-man load. It is parking 1, chiller 1, and pump. The battery or the blue one is optimized for the charge that show in minus value to reach 71 kilowatt. However, when the PV generation is starting to disappear, the load power is maximized, so that the power discharge battery that shown in positive value is 47.6 kilowatt. Not causing the grid power or red to increase sufficiently high in this condition up to 22 kilowatt. This rule-based algorithm is more stable but less flexible because when the PV power change, the algorithm is a minimal change for battery and load. This is the simulation result EMS using NN. The simulation result is shown in figure 7 that the EMS using NN optimize PV generation power to charge the battery and load needs make it balance. At 8 pm, the PV generation yellow began to increase. The load power usage with purple one has increased to 78 kilowatt due to the existence of PV power supply. PV power is exists, so the grid power or red decreased to 0 and the battery with blue decreased to minus value. The minus value of battery is mean the battery is charged. It is charged up to 40 kilowatt when PV generation power started to disappear at 16 o'clock, so the battery power become positive value. That means battery is discharged until 35.8 kilowatt. But even though the load usage was lower at 71 kilowatt, the grid power to rise up to 18 kilowatt. EMS using NN, when there is a change in PV, power can be determined which load should be needed for optimal balance between load and battery for minimum grid usage. So this is the comparison. The result of two EMS are compared to know the performance comparison of both EMS. If using INN, the average grid usage is 9.93 kilowatt, and if using the rule-based algorithm, the average grid usage is 14.26 kilowatt. In this conclusion, in this paper, to control EMS, namely using INN and rule-based algorithm, are compared. EMS input reference are PV, prediction, and SOC battery. The output are trigger switch 1 or 0 to determine charge discharge battery and load usage. The PV prediction has 4 input: irradiance, temperature, time minute, and time hour. The prediction result has good performance with MSE 0.44 ms using INN optimized PV generation power to charge battery and meet the load needs. So make it balance. EMS using rule-based algorithm optimize PV generation power used for battery charge. The average power usage is small minimum when EMS using INN at 9.93 kilowatt, while EMS using rule-based algorithm at 14.26 kilowatt. So that's all our presentation. Thank you.